pool hall.
Right, lesson number 6. We haven't been around for a while, but we are coming back and we're going to show you some different pool techniques and how to play one of our favorite games, 8-ball.
Yeah, we're gonna find out how good Ad is. I think he wanted to come in here just to show off some of his talents, Ad.
Right, we just actually had a warm-up game and actually I won, so that's kind of interesting.
That's true. Now, I'm gonna have to warn you guys, the music that they play here is terrible. Now, we don't have any control over that. That's just part of coming here to play 8-ball, Ad.
Right, it's a little bit loud, but we'll try to see what we can do, and I'll give you some subtitles so you can read everything that we're saying if you can't totally hear it.
Yeah, great pool tables though, so there should be no excuses. We've each selected a pool cue, our weapon of destruction.
Okay everyone, we are ready now to show you some of the pool techniques, and Andrew is going to teach you a few things, so I'll let Andrew start it off.
First of all, we've got the chalk here, very important, Ad, to control the spins in case you know how to spin the ball. Mine's not amazing, not too bad though. So you gotta put a little bit of chalk on the pool cue, Ad. At least it scares your opponent anyway, makes you look like you're a little bit better.
So what are you doing now, Andrew? What are you getting ready to do?
A break, the typical break. Put the ball behind the line.
Okay, a very nice break. None of the balls were sunk though now, so the table is still open, as we say.
A little bit embarrassing on that one, Ad. I think I got a little nervous in front of the camera. Now we're not going to play a real game here, are we? So what we're going to do is just show you kind of the idea. Now obviously I'm sure you guys have seen this, but this is the 8-ball here.
Right, the black colored ball with the labeled 8.
Right, and that's the one that you want to sink last. We're both sinking the balls means putting the ball in one of these pockets. These are called pockets. So you want to sink the 8-ball last, and Ad would normally, or my opponent now, would normally get to shoot. He would be taking the next shot because on the break I didn't sink any balls at all. But since this is not a game, we'll pretend I'm that person. So Ad, what ball would you like to choose?
Well, what are solids and stripes first? Why don't you explain what that is?
Right, so one person is going to be what these are called as stripes, the ones with a stripe on the ball. And the balls that are only one color the whole way around are called solids.
Exactly.
So one person is going to be one of those and one person's the other. You can sink all of those ones and then you get to sink the 8-ball and you win.
Right, in any order. You can sink any stripe or solid that you choose.
Yeah, if you sink the 8-ball too early, you lose. So you got to be careful of that. So I would go for the 10 in the side pocket there.
And he made the shot into the side pocket, we call these.
So I chose stripes, so now I get to shoot any of these stripe balls that I want.
Right, Andrew just sunk the stripe in the side pocket. Now he's going for a corner pocket now. And he just got that in the corner pocket. So 2 in a row.
I get to choose any stripes that I want here. So here's a nice easy one, Ad.
Exactly.
Alright, now let's see if I can put the 9 inside. Okay, so I missed the shot. Not very good. Now normally Ad would get to choose, or he would get to shoot, and he would be solid. So why don't you take some shots, Ad? I'll video you.
Okay.
Okay, so here's Ad, looking pretty cool as he's shooting as usual.
I'm trying a little backspin, which means I'm going to try to bring the white ball back. I missed the shot, but I brought the white ball back so I could have a good shot at the 4 ball, but unfortunately I missed my shot, so I can't go again.
Yeah, so too bad Ad got a little nervous on camera there. Why don't you shoot again, Ad, just for the fun of
I'll
it?
use Andrew's ball this time anyways, and I'm going to try what is called a bank shot, which means I'll hit this ball on this side first, on this rail, and try to get it back on this pocket over here.
So Ad's doing a bit of a trick shot here. He's going off the one rail and into the pocket. Excellent shot, Ad. Excellent shot.
After a good shot, often your opponent will do one of these to show that it was a good shot.
Yeah, I would normally bang the cue and say, very nice work.
Exactly.
Take another shot, Ad, just to show that you're not too lucky here.
Okay.
All right, Ad's going for the corner pocket, straight down the end here. Look at that. Beautiful stuff, Ad.
Exactly.
Okay, now Ad's going to show you what you're supposed to not do, and hopefully nobody's going to make this mistake, but if you end up getting the white ball into the pocket, that's called a foul, and the other person gets a ball in hand. So here's an example of a foul, Ad. You do not want to do this, but if you do, then here's what's going to happen.
Oh, I made a mistake. I'll try that again. Oh, pretend the ball was here.
Okay, so as you can see, a terrible shot by Ad. He was just kidding, though. He wouldn't normally do that. But he sunk the white ball in. Now that means that I would get to put the white ball anywhere on the table that I want.
It's called ball in hand.
Ball in hand. You take the ball, you put it in your hand, and you put it wherever you want. So you make it like a nice, easy one. This would normally be me shooting.
Exactly.
And that's pretty much it.
Exactly.
Put the balls in the holes, Ad. Put the balls in the pockets.
8-ball is a very simple game, but a fun one. You sink all your balls, then the 8-ball, then you win. So very simple. You play this at bars very often, a very social game, and people like to play it a lot.
I like to bet for a beer each game, Ad. It makes it more interesting.
Right, and usually in bars, many times people will have their names on a chalkboard, and if you keep winning, you get to keep playing. The winner keeps the table.
Ad likes that because he likes to win a lot. Ad's normally the kind of guy who wins at pool.
Right, you can get in a big streak, a winning streak, and maybe win 10 or 15 games in a row.
Unbelievable stuff, Ad. All right, so you've seen the pool video, you've seen Ad in action. You should be feeling pretty good right now. We'll see you next time.
Okay, see you guys.